What another day. And, it's always a blessing that we get a chance to be again. Count it. Um, you know, it's it's kind of funny because life doesn't happen to us until we kind of take a leap, like take the leap, whatever you're doing. And I'm oftentimes thinking to myself, how do I make it big? Like, how do I live this life that everyone else wants to live, or how do I live this life that's dreamed of? And I think really what it comes down to is that you deciding for yourself that enough's enough. Like you have to get fed up to the point to where it's just like there's nothing left. There's nothing for you to lose, like the waiting, the overthinking, the anxiety, the negativity, everything that happens on a day-to-day basis. Like if you want to make it big, the biggest thing that you could do is take the leap. Like what do you have to lose? I we grow up all of our lives. I'm at this age now where I'm 37 and I'm questioning each and every day, have I lived out the best moments of my life? And I guess it to me it really means, what are the best moments for you? I would say I lived out the best moments of my life. The moment that I walked into a car dealership and I was able to buy my car. I would say I lived out the best moments of my life the moment that I walked down the aisle with my wife, and got married. I would say that I lived out my best life when we purchased a home together. I would say I lived my best life when I was able to say that I was a father and I stuck around and I did what was needed to do. So if you want to live out your best life, I think it's just about you deciding what is it that you would call your best life. What are some things that you've already accomplished, things that you've done that you need to give yourself credit for, that you need to stand up for, that you need to hold your chin up a little higher for. When you walk into this life, no one's expecting to be as far as they've made it. And yeah, you go through some challenges and you go through some things, but you live your best life if you continue to fight each and every day. The odds are always against us. Adversity, we're always face to face with it. And there are difficult decisions that we have to make. There are days where we feel like we can no longer fight. But the person who has been able to adapt, the person who's been able to stay strong, confidence, poise, and just inspired by the journey that you're walking, inspired by everything that you've gone through. Because had you not gone through those things, one would only question, would you be here today? So, how do you make it big? Like, how does that happen for people? And the truth is, it's the ones that keep fighting. It's the ones that never let themselves fall and just stay there. It's the ones that get back up. It's the ones that keep taking the leap even after the business has failed, even after the relationships have been poor, even after the job, the job abilities are no longer there, or if you're not moving forward in a job or a position. Those people that are still remaining to be strong, those people that keep putting their name in the hat, they keep building a new skill and they go back again until they're told no and no and no after the fifth and the sixth and the seventh time, but they're still hanging around. Not only are they hanging around, but they're doing something with what they have. Like they're making the best out of what they have. They're showing up and they're showing out. See, you don't make it big by getting offended. You don't make it big by having your feelings be hurt and give up and ask for pity. You don't make it big by complaining. You don't make it big by making excuses. You don't make it big by looking at all the negative things that have happened to you and making excuses and giving reasons on why you can't actually move forward. The people that make it big, they find a way. The people that make it big, something they make something within themselves, like they guarantee that they're going to do whatever it takes, no matter how hard it gets, no matter the struggle, no matter the downfall, no matter the people that believe in them. They focus so much on what it is that they're going after that they end up getting it. And at the end of the day, It becomes a mindset thing. If you're thinking, if you're believing what a man or woman think it, so a man or a woman become. So if you truly want to make it big, I just say this: keep fighting. It's a left right punch, and sometimes you've got to protect yourself and defend against the hardest days. You've got to be very adaptive. You got to be under control. You got to learn how to build people skills. You got to learn how to build the acumen to communicate and talk to people, even though it's not one of your strong suits. You have to be able to stand there in the moment as you're getting bludgeoned to death, as you're getting beat down, and as it feels like I don't know how much more of this I can handle, and you have to keep moving forward. Because if you can just make your way to outlast everyone around you, those are the people that make it big. They outlasted the competition just long enough. Were they the most skilled? Absolutely not. Were they the greatest at what they did? Absolutely not. Were they the smartest? Absolutely not. But they were willing to just stand in there a little bit longer just to prove a point, just to make themselves get outside their comfort zone, push themselves to newer, higher limits. That is how you make it big. Like, it's what you decide to do in the moments where it doesn't seem like there might be any light for you to make it. So life is meant to be lived. I truly do believe that it's meant to be enjoyed. And I'm grateful. I'm thankful for where I am today. I want to be able to give back to someone or somebody in some way, because essentially at the end of the day, the things that I've been through, my experiences could help some other individual. My experiences can change the way someone looks at their own life. My words can have an impact on just that one person that's deciding to do something crazy or stupid today, because that is the key. It's saving one person at a time. It's giving help to one person at a time that's in need. It's finding ways to do whatever it is that you believe that you're meant to do with the passion, with the effort, with the energy, and just continuing to make sure each and every day, if that's what it is that you say that you're supposed to be doing, that you hang in there, because one day you will make it big. But it takes consistency, it takes dedication, it takes commitment. Do you have it is the question. And what is it that you're really after? And how big do you want to make it? Like, if you could dream any dream right now, tell me, how big do you want to make it? Like, what is it that you've always dreamt of becoming? And why is it not possible for you to do so? How big do you want to make it? Thank you for tuning in. It's always a blessing, and it is just so fun to get a chance to be here, share thoughts, communicate, hold people accountable, and really just touch people with words, words of wisdom, words of encouragement, words of empowerment, because you are meant to be here. There is something out there for you today, right now, that you should be doing. No one's told you that you should, or no one's told you that you're capable. And so I want to be that person to be able to let you know it's okay for you to change your life right now today. It's okay for you to shine brighter than you ever thought that you can shine. And it's okay for you to do it, even without anybody's acknowledgement, even without anybody's backing, even without anybody else's belief. All it takes is you getting started, being serious about it, and hanging in there, because everyone else is counting on you to give up. Because when you give up, it makes it easier for them to make it. And why should they make it and not you? You deserve every day, but you have to be willing to work for it. Keep fighting, keep pushing through, take care of yourself, stay blessed, stay humble, never give up, never quit. It's all you. You got this. Take care.